We'll enter the restart zone, waiting on Joseph to take us to the green. Green flags up in the air. We are underway in Florida. As Purcell got caught by the inside lane here, worked down into turn number 1. You see them start to check up as nobody's quite sure where to go. As we'll try to get a bit of a better look on that deal. There's that again. It got a bit wild, but you can see right there on the top. Look, Ryan Dingler got out of shape with Grant Peterson, in fact, and that's what stacked everybody up. We go 3 wide for a hot minute. Thrower connects to the back of McFadden and almost sends him around. Oh, JoJo trying to go down, contact, and now we're going around hard into the outside wall. Yellow flag is out, and that's half the field right there. The big one out of turn number 4, and that all kicked off with contact between Barrett Guppold and Joseph. That has effectively ruined Joseph's race as Flores, the 4th place starter, trying to get a bit caught up. Austin Gassion leads at the end of lap number 15. So our first caution. I'm not sure if Joseph thought he was clear or what the plan was, but that is a lot of good race cars that got torn up. And see guys like Morton arriving on the scene late. They did a fantastic job to slow up to that whole mess. And it all stemmed back from season 2 of this series in 2021. Oh, trouble behind. 2 cars into the infield grass. Look out as they'll slide onto the racetrack. Oh, still making contact. And around will go the 29 of Robinson into the outside wall. Caution is out. That is the big one, part 2. As we slide down the embankment. Not the way we wanted to see this race panning out, as now this is 3 cautions in about 10 laps. Drifting back up, and here comes the leaders. Well, the rest of the leading pack, I should say. And that apron almost kicked the... Is that the 23 car? Heading up a run, but instead, he will not... Oh, look out! Contact! Dingler way to the bottom of Spencer Ray. Spencer Ray spinning down on the inside. Far enough down, though, that we will not get a caution flag. So Spencer Ray down and out of it. Oh, no, he got hooked by Pirog up into the outside tire barrier, safer barrier. Splits the entire field up. We work out of turn numbers 3 and 4. Gassion with no pressure behind takes the win in stage number 1. Grant Peterson, well, they all came together, it looked like. Right there, the 65 puts Peterson to the outside wall. Oh, they spun around into the outside wall. Again, though, no caution because they kept it going straight. They just had it coming together with Chris Campbell there. That's all that was. Already a huge breakaway from the field. Tyler Renault back to 11, the last car in this pack. And we are going 3 wide. Gassion and Joseph trying to send it up the middle as they look to make a charge back towards the front of this race. Did not take long for them to get themselves sorted. And now looking to charge up and around on the restart lap. And already Gassion back to the point around Barrett Morton. He'll lead lap number 50, now with 31 laps to go. Whoa, contact behind again as we get out of shape. Whoop, trouble behind. Oh, big crash on the tri-oval. Caution is out. I knew it was coming. I knew they wouldn't make it. Bit of two wide action. Gooden trying to cut back in. No room. Turned himself across the nose at 37. Oh, that is a hard hit for Spencer Ray and Stefan Purcell into the outside wall. Oh, just had it coming together with Anthony Mussatti, and he slides down, and there. Oh, that is a shot. So, stack up. Oh, boy, right there. Whew. Campbell with a near miss. Oh, and now we're spinning. Gary Wells to the inside. Keep it off the wall, just stable. He'll nose it in, I think. And caution flag is out. Or two, excuse me. A bit of both, I reckon. Netcode having a bit of play in that one as well, but I believe it was a bit of the 33 trying to come down, Green trying to come up, and they met in the middle. And he came down across the nose of the 66. Spun it in deep. And tries to get himself going. Oh, we got more problems. Cars into the infield again. And a couple of cars going around this time. That's Mussatti and Gooden, both way down and off the racetrack. And they had it coming together in a huge way. Mussatti being sent tumbling down the field. And is running all the way up at the outside wall. Oh, contact behind, big trouble. Multiple cars spinning on the back straightaway. All the way down and into the infield, and we're wrecking again. And that will force a caution flag at the end of the race as it all falls apart. Oh, and we're still wrecking down to the turn number 3. McDougall being punted into the outside wall. And that sends us to overtime coming around with Gassione to take the caution flag. We'll get a look at what on earth happened here. They got together coming out of turn number 2 right there. Thrower got into the 69, and I'm going to get a look on board because I'm not 100% that they didn't try to wreck each other there. I mean, look at this. This is inexcusable. Honda throwers absolutely try to door the living crap out of the 69. Well, first look back to what happened to Baron Morton, because Morton got the short end of the stick here in all of this. And he and Dingler got hooked together with Furog. Morton spun around. That was really the cause for the caution flag right there, along with others. And then here comes the rest of the field flying up on them. They don't know where to go. They try to split them up the middle. Oh, Furog got into it with the 11 there of Jeffrey Brogdon. Out of the final corner. Will we see a look? Thrower spinning to the inside. Joseph makes the move to the top side. Photo finish, and at the line, 7 thousandths of a second favor to Gassione. He'll hang on and survive for the race win as we crash in big time across start finish. Joseph made the look, and coming down to the checkered flag, there is your margin of victory by 7 1/1000ths of a second. Just barely eking out the rest of this field, and that is less than a bumper's length in the drive for the win.